Hello everyone, welcome to our channel once again. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates, and also leave a comment to express your thoughts on this. Outrage has continued to trail the detention of activist Idara Godwin, popularly known as Idara Gold, by the Nigerian Secret Police Department of State Services. Her crime was wearing a Biafra-themed outfit, it was learned. Idara Gold has been detained for 10 months without trial after she was arrested for wearing a Biafra-themed outfit. Sahara reporters earlier reported that Idara Gold, a 20-year-old activist from Akwa Ibom State, was unlawfully arrested and detained in Enugu by the DSS. According to reports, she was accosted by the police on November 8, 2021 in Enugu. The policemen were said to have browsed through her phone when they saw a picture she had posted online wearing a Biafran attire to celebrate her 20th birthday. She was arrested and handed over to DSS in Enugu State, from where she was transferred to DSS headquarters in Abuja. Since November 8, 2021, to this day, the DSS has denied her access to her lawyer, family, and friends, and have not charged her with any offense. A human rights activist, Osimon Ugu, told Sahara reporters. Ugu stated that when her family approached an Abuja High Court seeking enforcement of her fundamental rights, DSS filed an affidavit claiming that they had concluded their investigation into the matter in January 2022. In the affidavit obtained by Sahara reporters, the DSS told the court that it had transferred her to a military barracks in Kainji, Niger State in February, and her case file had been transferred to the Federal Ministry of Justice. Meanwhile, Nigerian activists and some Twitter users have condemned the enforced disappearance of Nigerians and the high level of extrajudicial killings being carried out by Nigerian security agencies, especially the DSS, Nigeria military, and police in southern Nigeria. A Twitter user with the handle @AfricanJesu, who shared details of how Idara Gold was arrested and her subsequent enforced disappearance, lamented that there is no freedom in Nigeria under President Muhammadu Buhari's regime. The user tweeted, "This is not just about Idara Gold, but about all those who believe in justice and the rule of law. How can a 20-year-old girl be picked up in Enugu, transferred to Abuja, and denied access to her lawyer and family as stipulated by law? How can a young girl be kept in detention for over 300 days and not be charged or released? Even though investigation has concluded since January, how can a young girl be transferred from DSS custody to a military barracks for detention since February without word to anyone, even her family that has been asking DSS to see her? Injustice to one is injustice to all. If the DSS can flagrantly act in such lawless way to Idara Gold, they can do the same to you. #Free Idara Gold." Another user @SamsMalaki73 tweeted, "Injustice to one is injustice to all. Injustice anywhere is a threat to injustice everywhere. Let us collectively raise our voice for the freedom of Idara Gold." Another tweeter tweeted, "Protest the adoption of this 19-year-old girl who was abducted in Nigerian DSS for the past 8 months and kept incommunicado, denied access to lawyers and family. The Nigerian DSS also denied bringing her to court. We must bring our plight to the attention of the world and international media outlets." Another Twitter user tweeted, "Idara Gold was adopted by Nigerian DSS and kept incommunicado for almost a year without trial. No family or even lawyer have been granted access to see her. No one knows if she is still alive. The 19 years Idara Gold deserve unconditional release." Another Twitter user said, "Our crime was only being passionate about freedom. The Nigerian government are agents of enslavement for the British." Meanwhile, a campaign calling for the immediate release of Idara Gold from custody has been launched on various social media platforms.
Well, it is unfortunate that this young lady finds herself in this kind of a mess. And It's only in our country, in this kind of a country, where somebody can be taken, detained without being tried. It's just unfortunate. A 20 years old girl being arrested by the DXS, by police handed over to DSS, and this is 10 months in detention, and she has not been tried, and she's kept without allowing any member of her family to visit her, or even allowing her lawyer to get access to her. Then you begin to ask, what kind of country are we? What kind of country are we? How can somebody be in a country where there's no rule of law? We are not in a jungle where the we're not in the jungle, we're not in the animal kingdom where there are no rules, where it is the survival by the fittest. This is quite unbelievable that somebody will be arrested by law within 24 hours. She's supposed to be taken to court, but the DSS keeping her for 10 good months without taking her to court. This is uncalled for. Is it because she's not known? She's not a known figure. So they are doing this to her. Because when the actor was arrested wearing these uniforms, he didn't take them more than 2 months before they free him. He didn't take them up to a month. So what is the offense of this lady wearing a cloth that is designed with the Biafran flag? That is what kept her where she is today. To me, this is uncalled for, and I want to believe that the president, Muhammad Buhari, is not aware of this. And that is my belief, because if he's aware, he cannot allow them to keep a 20 years old girl. He's a father. He knows what it means for a daughter to be deprived of her privacy, and kept in a place where she have no access to good life. By now, I believe that she should be still in school, or doing one thing or the other. But they just stopped her, put her in the detention. And by the time they free her, the trauma is going to be too much for her. It's going to be too much for her. Fine, they should have questioned her, asked her where she got those attire from, the reason why she's putting them on, and all that. Then let her go. Keeping her in detention for the past 9-10 months is uncalled for. It's only in a country like ours that this kind of a thing happens. It's so unfortunate. So unfortunate. And maybe because of our background, because it's nowhere to do family and all that, so no voice for her. Nobody is talking on her behalf. If she had people in her family who are standing up to fight for her, I don't believe this will have continued. But the DSX just kept her there because they believe that she's a less privileged Nigerian, ordinary Nigerian on the street, who is just there to find ends meet and get along with the day. Well, this is so unfortunate. But thank God that the Nigerians are rising up. They are campaigning for her freedom, and I'm also doing that, because this is unacceptable in any civilized society. That's just the honest truth. Well, this is just my take. I want you to feel free to comment below. Let me know your take concerning this, and also subscribe to our channel for updates on this and more to come. Thank you.